pioneer of slap fighting who made his name on the circuit in his native Russia, Dumpling has now arrived in the United States to take to the power slap stage in search of a world title, and fans cannot wait to see him in action, while Kamil Marusarj is determined to score the upset in emphatic fashion.
I'm tough for Dumpling because I've been in this sport already 2 times in the States, and while they have the same concept over there, they don't follow the same rules, and that's gonna mess them up here.
Посмотрим, насколько он крепко мне челюсть. Я всем говорю, что в этом виде спорта как бы не важно, как ты бьешь, а как ты держишь удар.
Kamil Marusarj knows what he's up against when he faces Dumpling tonight, but Chicago's Polar Bear proved his toughness in 3-rounders with James Stonyer and the Crazy Hawaiian. And with power to match, he's intent on shocking the world as soon as he gets his chance to strike.
Tonight I'm gonna live up to my name, the Polar Bear, because I'm big, tough, built like a polar bear, big as me as in front of him.
Dumpling has influenced countless slap fighters over the years, and with his arrival in power slap, the 34-year-old has the chance to show his peers that he's in his prime and about to make a run at the super heavyweight belt that will take him and the sport to new levels.
Мое послание всем супертяжам: я приехал, бойтесь. После сегодняшнего боя хочу, чтобы фанаты знали, что вот приехал русский чемпион.
Kamil Marusarj, the Polar Bear, a plus 320 dog, says his main focus has been no fouls. He's been penalized in his last 2 fights, really ramped up his training 2 to 3 times a day sometimes, Charlie.
Yeah, he's a very hard worker. And let me tell you, the very first thing, guys, when I met with Kamil Marusarj yesterday, I shook his hand and I was like, oh my God, what the hell? His hands are completely calloused, like hard calluses from top to bottom. So I was like, what's the deal? Why do your hands feel like this? It's because he's a bricklayer and he doesn't wear gloves on the job. It's his busiest time of the year. He is working morning till night, 10-hour days. So you talk about he's training 2 to 3 times a day. So sometimes he's waking up at 2:30, 3 a.m. to get some slaps in even before his shift starts. Kamil says obviously it's an honor to go up against a legend in the sport like Dumpling, but says his plan is to stop him right in his tracks. And guys, judging by those very calloused hands, I would bet if he delivers with enough force, it could leave an insane mark on Dumpling's face.
Oh, 100%. But he feels that Dumpling is going to foul a lot because out in Russia, Dumpling, they don't have the same rule set. So Marusarj coming into this one, yeah, he's working hard, training hard, all the rest of it, but he feels very confident.
These fighter walkouts brought to you by 10X Health, Precision Nutrition Wellness. Go to 10xnutrition.com. For the first time on U.S. soil making the walk is Dumpling, the 34-year-old pig farmer from Siberia. Says that's basically what he does for his workout. Gets that pig feed, dumps it in the trough, works in the field. This is a monumental moment for this guy who has been dominating slap fighting other places in the world to be in the promotion now.
And just like Alexander Volkov last week, if you saw the UFC, he was getting combed in between rounds. He gets his beard combed there as well. So this guy Dumpling, yeah, he's a legend, and look at where this has brought him. It's brought him to the other side of the world. Dana, this is one of the first people that Dana saw, so that's what kind of inspired Power Slap. And he just loves this. He's probably living the dream right now. He can't believe that he's here. He's in Las Vegas. He comes from Siberia. That is a very cold place. He said that Vegas is incredibly hot. He's been to the Hoover Dam. He's been up to Red Rock. He's had a lot of fun. But now the fun stops. Now it's time to get serious. Doesn't really train because he doesn't have to. I mean, look at the man. 352 pounds at 5'9", right? He's very wide. He's very round. He's barrel-esque. Typically, people like that have natural power. He doesn't lift any weights or anything like that. He just works on the farm down.
He doesn't need to. A 10-1 record as a pro slap fighter. As we take a look at detail of the tape brought to you by Estrella Jalisco, an authentic cerveza Dorado and the official beer of Power Slap. Kamil Marusarж, a much bigger man at 6'3". You can see the reach difference, 5 inches, but he's still a plus 320 dog to a guy who has been one of the most potent slap fighters on the planet. Let's send it to Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap Super Heavyweight Division and presented by Rumble, bold and free. Download the Rumble app or visit rumble.com. Introducing first in the blue corner, he stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 291 pounds. Out of Chicago, Illinois, he is a number 9 ranked super heavyweight contender in the world, Kamil Polar Bear Marusarž. And in the red corner, he stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 365 pounds. Out of Kamoцкий, Russia, he is the viral sensation making his Power Slap Super Heavyweight debut. Ladies and gentlemen, Dumpling! And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Chris Taioni. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Dumpling.
Here's a look at the odds. Is there going to be a first round knockout? Plus 220 on the yes and minus 275 on the no. The Power Slap online shop now open. Purchase official Power Slap apparel and merch at www.shop.powerslap.com. A Fanatics experience.
You know you're a legend in a sport when you only need one name. You know, it's like Cher, Prince, Seal, Dumpling.
We've been waiting a long time for this guy. We've been watching him.
We really have.
On Instagram and YouTube for a long time. Look at him. Like he looks like he has the shoes of a farmer. Nice and broken in, ready to go.
Right on 3. Okay, you may go.
If you ask me, or you ask AI,
right on 3.
Draw me a Siberian farmer, I think that's what they come up with.
He looks like one, doesn't he?
He does, but look at that wind up.
2.
Get ready. He's fast asleep.
2 sleep.
Wow.
Dumpling comes from Siberia. A 1-slap knockout. The legend grows.
Oh my God. He is still unconscious. That's the kind of power that man possesses. Unbelievable. Kamil Marusarž, he's a big man. 6'3". He's been as heavy as 300 pounds. He just slapped the shit out of him.
Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the beast. Listen to this.
Yeah, but look at that wind up. Boom! Instantly, he was done. Almost headbutted the ref on his way down. Poor guy. Oh! Earth-shattering.
Jeez, just mushed.
Oh, look at that. The eyes roll back in the head. I mean, the lights are off there. And they ain't coming back on for quite some time. He's still down right now.
Yeah,
Getting medical
Marusarž hasn't
attention.
even moved. The official decision presented by Kudo Protein Popcorn. Head to kudosnacks.com now and enter the promo code SLAP for 25% off of your order.
The crowd are loving this, though.
They love him.
They love a good knockout. And they love the Dumpling.
He's a 5'9", 350-pound living legend.
Let's go.
Speaking of legends, let's send it to Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Chris Taioni calls a stop to the match in round number 1, declaring the winner by knockout, Dumpling!
about the fact that Alexander
Yes.
Volkov is in his corner? You mentioned combing his hair just like Alexander Volkov. That was Alexander Volkov. And the congratulations from Dana White.
So they're going to be having a laugh at the combing stuff, but never mind that anyway, because, I mean, talk about making a huge impression. Dana wanted to bring him to the promotion. Wasn't easy, had to go through multiple countries to get here, but he certainly made it all worth it. Let's take a look one more time. Boom!
Oh, my.
Marusarj hits the deck. So Kamil Marusarj.
So clean, so crispy, so powerful. This guy is the truth.
I tell you what, 5'9", but he's got very, very long arms, and that kind of adds to the leverage, helps with the power, of course. This man was just built for this. Happy to say that the polar bear, Marusarj, is back on his feet. Oh, look at that. I'm stuck in a freeze frame.
That's great.
Dana's eyes have lit up. He's like, yeah, that's why we brought him.
Look at that. That is awesome.
Yeah.
You know, he has the Russian interpreter. Get a little hug from Frank there. One of the higher ups in Power Slap. And there's Volkov.
Yeah, big old Volkov.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Just a couple of winners right there.
I mean, that's makes it all worth it, right? You come all that way.
What
with
a
the
moment.
first round knockout. Stealed the show so far. Big, big things coming for the dumpling.
A 3-leg flight from Siberia, Russia, all the way to here in Las Vegas. Took nearly 20 hours. Dumpling in the building and making some noise. There's Kyle Forgard, the YouTuber and comedian from the Nelk Boys. He's around all the time. And Max Crosby, the 3-time Pro Bowl defensive end for the LA Raiders. And Cowboy Cerrone, now in the UFC Hall of